Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video. Chelsea is back in the spotlight after reportedly being prepared to release Enzo Fernandez to Real Madrid with one key condition: a very high price. The Argentine midfielder has not fully lived up to expectations since his high-stakes arrival, but his role in the team remains crucial. Reportedly, Enzo remains a leading figure in the Chelsea squad. This season alone, he has recorded 8 goals and 4 assists, a contribution that demonstrates his consistency amidst the team's fluctuating form. This situation is especially interesting after the change of manager from Enzo Maresca to Liam Rosenior. According to Team Talk sources, Real Madrid is monitoring Enzo's situation seriously. Chelsea reportedly does not view the midfielder as untouchable and is open to a possible transfer if the club's valuation is met. His value is believed to be close to the astronomical figure he was paid when he was bought from Benfica, meaning this transfer could be one of the biggest in La Liga history. However, Real Madrid is known to be reluctant to make a purchase at such an extreme price. PSG has been mentioned as a more realistic alternative if Enzo is indeed available in the summer transfer window. With Chelsea's unstable situation and frequent managerial changes, Enzo's future is increasingly in doubt. Is Enzo Fernandez's time at Stamford Bridge truly nearing its end, or can Rosenior keep him around for a while longer? Chelsea are making moves in the transfer market again after their pressing defensive needs became increasingly apparent this season. The West London club has reportedly made Rennes defender Jeremy Jacquet a priority target. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Chelsea have opened active talks with Rennes, and the player is said to be interested in a move to Stamford Bridge. However, negotiations have not been smooth. Rennes are reportedly demanding a club record transfer fee, even exceeding the $55 million paid by Manchester City for Jeremy Doku in 2023. This demand has prompted Chelsea to prepare contingency plans in case a deal fails to materialize. 2 names on the radar as alternatives are Jacobo Ramon from Como and Bournemouth defender Marco Senesi. Ramon, a Real Madrid Academy graduate, is considered a potential target and is valued at around £15 million. However, the situation is complicated by Real Madrid's buyback clause, and Ramon could activate it in the future. Meanwhile, Senesi is considered a more realistic option. The Argentine defender's contract expires at the end of the season, opening the door to a low-cost or even free transfer. His Premier League experience is also a significant plus for Chelsea, who are in need of an experienced center-back. Now Chelsea faces a choice: push through with Jacquet's high-priced transfer or move on to a more financially sound option. Which decision will the Blues management make? Chelsea once again in the transfer market spotlight after reportedly preparing major measures to anticipate the potential departure of Enzo Fernandez. According to a report by Fichajes, the Blues are beginning to map out the worst-case scenario if Enzo Fernandez actually leaves amid serious interest from Real Madrid. The Argentine midfielder has been continuously linked with the Spanish giants, and Chelsea are reportedly not entirely confident they can retain him if a substantial offer arrives. As a precaution, Chelsea is reportedly targeting PSG starlet João Neves. The 21-year-old Portuguese midfielder has impressed since joining PSG and was a key part of Luis Enrique's treble-winning squad last season. His consistent performances, maturity, and ability to control tempo make Neves a suitable replacement for Enzo. However, this plan will not be easy to realize. PSG reportedly has no intention of letting Neves go and will only open negotiations for a minimum of €125 million. Furthermore, the salary factor is also a challenge, given that Neves is expected to demand a top-tier contract. There's been no indication yet that Neves wants to leave Paris, while Chelsea are still awaiting clarity on Enzo Fernandez's future. Is this just a backup plan or the beginning of another major transfer at Stamford Bridge? Chelsea have reportedly begun monitoring Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez as part of their ambitious summer transfer plans. The West London club is currently focused on signing Rennes defender Jacquet, but forward and midfield are also priorities on their shopping list. Alvarez, who Atletico signed from Manchester City for £81.8 million in the summer of 2024, has scored 40 goals in 84 appearances in the last 18 months. His impressive performances have attracted the attention of several top clubs, including Paris Saint-Germain, but Barcelona are said to be the most serious suitors. The Catalan club is looking to replace the aging Robert Lewandowski, and Alvarez is seen as a top target, despite a transfer fee estimated at €100 million. Chelsea, with their reputation for big spending, are believed to be serious competition in this race. PSG are also said to be ready to compete, leaving Barcelona facing a potential price war. This situation is expected to be a major transfer drama ahead of the summer. Can Chelsea prize Alvarez away from Barcelona and PSG? Or will the Argentine striker remain in La Liga? This question awaits an answer in the upcoming transfer window. Tottenham Hotspur is reportedly preparing to face serious competition from Chelsea in the hunt for a Serie A goalkeeper in the upcoming transfer window. This situation stems from a major question mark over Guglielmo Vicario's position. The Spurs' first-choice goalkeeper's performances have been under scrutiny several times this season, and according to reports, Vicario has even opened initial discussions with Inter Milan regarding a possible return to Italy. As a precautionary measure, Tottenham is reportedly monitoring AS Roma goalkeeper Mile Svilar. The 26-year-old is seen as developing rapidly and is considered one of the most complete goalkeepers in Serie A today. However, Spurs' efforts will not be smooth sailing. Chelsea is also reportedly interested in Svilar. The West London club is said to be looking for new options between the sticks as they evaluate Robert Sanchez's performance. The interest of these two Premier League clubs strengthens Roma's position in negotiations. According to sources, Roma is under no pressure to sell. With Svilar's contract running until 2030, the Italian club is asking a high price of around €60 million, £52 million. This figure has the potential to pose a significant obstacle, especially for Chelsea, who still have to comply with financial fair play regulations. Now, Tottenham and Chelsea are both facing a dilemma regarding price and squad needs. Will either of them be willing to meet Roma's hefty price tag to secure their target goalkeeper? Chelsea is once again in the spotlight ahead of a crucial Champions League match after surprising news emerged regarding Enzo Fernandez's future. According to a report by Team Talk, Chelsea is reportedly ready to consider selling Enzo Fernandez amid serious interest from Real Madrid. Although he's still tied to a long-term contract until 2032, the club is said to be open to offers that match their valuation. Enzo joined Chelsea from Benfica in January 2023 for a transfer fee of £106.8 million. Since then, the Argentine midfielder has developed into a key player for the team. He's made over 140 appearances in all competitions and is known as a leader in midfield. This season, Enzo's performance has also been impressive. He scored 8 goals in 31 matches, a significant contribution for a central midfielder. However, reports suggest that while there are players considered untouchable in Liam Rosinger's squad, Enzo's name is not included in that category. Chelsea has reportedly given a positive signal to Real Madrid that negotiations are possible if their asking price is met. This situation leaves Enzo's future in serious doubt, especially if Madrid actually goes further. Will Chelsea really let go of one of the most expensive stars in their club's history, or is this just another transfer market maneuver? Chelsea is once again in the spotlight in the January transfer window as the club looks to revamp its squad. Chelsea are reportedly working hard to finalize a deal regarding the future of David Datro Fofana. The 23-year-old striker is on the list of players ready to be released after falling out of the team's plans for the second half of the season. Fofana joined Chelsea from Molde in 2023 but failed to break into the first team. A series of loan spells with Union Berlin, Göztepe, Burnley, and Fatih Karagümrük haven't been enough to help him find consistent form. Since joining Chelsea, he has scored 16 goals in 61 appearances for 6 different teams, including at U21 level. According to a report by Fabrizio Romano, several clubs have shown serious interest. Celtic, Royal Antwerp, and Derby County are reportedly ready to open talks to sign the striker permanently. All parties reportedly agree that a permanent move would be the best solution for Fofana's career. Chelsea themselves have invested heavily in their forward line, with the arrivals of João Pedro, Jamie Gittins, and Liam Delap. This situation has made space for Fofana even tighter at Stamford Bridge. Now, the decision is on the negotiating table. Will this January be the moment for Fofana to restart his career at a new club?